Okay, so this is just my unfiltered instant reaction to the game we just watched, in which the Sixers beat the Raptors 114 to 107. My gosh, Tyrese Maxey is something special. And we've been knowing this, but it's just great to see the leaps and bounds he takes every year. This is going to slightly be a Tyrese Maxey praising session, but I do not care. We've been knowing the guy as a sniper, but my God, he's extended his range to the point where the kid's a sniper. They're trapping him at half court, but he's using his speed to split defenders and get to the cup in a matter of seconds. How the F do you guard Tyrese Maxey? It's getting to the point where you can't just fully focus on Joel because Tyrese Maxey will punish you. And that's all they've wanted. You've wanted to have a guy who can take the pressure of Joel with the defense paying attention to another guy that was meant to be James, but now it's Tyrese. The improvements he's made have been astronomical. 7 assists this game. I believe he only had 1 turnover. Last game, he had 8 assists and 0 turnovers. He's actually showing signs of being a capable facilitator. And the Maxey, I can't say haters, but the guys the James Harden stands, I should say, were saying, oh, Maxey can't run an offense. He can't do this. He can. And Tyrese, I can tell over the offseason, has taken the initiative to be in the ball handler and pick and roll situations, to make the skip pass, to make the correct pass, throwing nicely weighed entry passes to Joel Embiid, which guys on this roster have not been able to do for years. And honestly, this offense is flowing. I like the fact that Maxey has the freedom to shoot what he wants because he's a capable scorer. Kelly Oubre today, his shot was not falling from 3 at all. That's the Kelly Oubre experience. But the second chance buckets, him applying rim pressure, when Embiid is doubled, him cutting from the corner, perfect. We've not had that in so long. Having Kelly Oubre on his team is a breath of fresh air because he fits this roster so well. And the Nick Nurse offense, it just flows. There's no pecking order. There's no scripted Joel Embiid ISOs every minute around the mid-post area. It's just free-flowing offense, which makes it so much more unpredictable. And even watching this game, the Raptors were hitting some ridiculous threes. Realistically speaking, the game was lined up for the Raptors to win because a team aren't shooting that well on a regular day. They were hitting everything from 3. And the Sixers still pulled through. And I can't even say they were amazing either. They were good, but they weren't amazing. But it just shows how much better this team could be and still the room for growth, which still emphasizes that if I'm Morey, I'm not trading James Harden for scraps. Seeing this team could be a piece away from doing something special. I'm waiting until the right offer comes around, but I'm telling you right now, this team looks good. Tobias Harris, I don't care if he was it 4 for 10, 15 points. He looks so much better. He's pulling the trigger on threes. He's spacing the floor. He's letting the offense come to him. And for the first time ever, since he's been in the Sixers uniform, his post-up possessions don't look terrible because he's actually attacking mismatches. Defensively, he looks a lot more focused and a lot more locked in. And I just like to see, I think the word to use ultimately is bought in. Tobias Harris looks extremely bought into whatever Nick Nurse is trying to do. This whole roster does. And I'm honestly just so happy with what I saw. You're going to have games where Kelly Oubre can't buy a 3. You're going to have games where DeAnthony Melton can't buy a 3. But how do you win these type of games here where a lot of your role players aren't hitting? You hustle, you grab rebounds, you're a good defensive unit, and you do the right things offensively. You know, we're taking so many threes now to the point where, cool, you're going to miss quite a few, but you got 7 threes off Tyrese today. Doc Rivers would have never let Tyrese shoot 9 threes and make 7. So it's just a breath of fresh air what we're seeing. And you can see the guys feel more free. Tyrese Maxey feels more free. And the point I'm trying to make is when you've got a guy like Tyrese playing free, they're less inclined to make stupid mistakes. I can see Tyrese Maxey he has the ability to be a lead guard. Maybe not full-time, but at times. But now he's showing the ability to do it full-time. And the only difference, in my opinion, is his confidence because he knows if I turn the ball over, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I'd rather not. He's only had 1 turnover in 2 games and had a total of 7 to 15 assists in both games. But he doesn't have the fear knowing that he's going to get yanked if he misses a shot. Or Doc would stop calling his number if he misses a 3. That's all out of the window. Like, the growth I've seen is just... I love it, man. I'm honestly just so happy with what I've seen. But how do you guard that? As in, it's not like any other guy where it's like, okay, cool, build a wall. force him to shoot three because Tyrese is a sniper. He's not a guy where he can guard up tight either because he's the fastest guy in the league. Think of the fastest guys in the league you've had over the years in general. You've had Ben, Russell Westbrook, De'Aaron Fox, John Wall. Generally speaking, these guys can't shoot a lick or can't shoot that well. Tyrese Maxey's a flipping sniper. So you guard him up tight and he's blowing right past you and finishing at the cup. But now he's blowing right past you, attacking the rim, but he has the ability to swing it to the corner for a wide open three. You see the growth, and that's what makes it so hard to guard him. And it makes it so much more difficult for you to just trap Embiid, because if you trap Embiid, Tyrese can give you 35 to 40 points now. You get what I'm trying to say? Embiid's passing out of the post looks so much better this game. You know, the Bucks did a good job on that, but today Embiid was fighting the right guys, and that stems from you not being able to triple team Joel that hard because you have Tyrese Maxey who's absolutely frying. This is a guy who had 0 points in the first quarter. I don't even know if he attempted the shot in the first quarter, but I know in the first 5 minutes he was not really getting the ball many looks, to finishing the game with 34 points and 7 rebounds. Man, this kid is special. And it's about time guys start being on notice, because this team is going to do something. And even if they don't, Tyrese Maxey is the reason why I should be positive for this future, because the kid is good, man. And Nick Nurse is the perfect coach to have Tyrese Maxey under. But that's kind of my game debrief. But this is more of just a Tyrese Maxey praising session, because my God, the kid is really good. He is really good at this sport. But overall, yeah, the team looked good. The offense was flowing. I like to see today, like, you didn't necessarily have anyone hitting a ridiculous... You didn't have the whole team shooting a ridiculous clip from three. Like I said, Oubre and D'Anthony Melton can hit a lick. But it just shows this team has now the grit. They have the desire. They have the overall mental toughness to go out there when the Raptors are hitting every three. Some of the role players can't hit, to grab rebounds, to play defense. You know what I'm trying to say? That block from Embiid at the end was crucial on Scotty Barnes. Even though the game would have been done anyway, it kind of just sealed the deal, like, nah, you guys are not coming back into this game. You know what I'm trying to say? I saw a sense of urgency I've not seen in a long time. So let's just see if this can continue. But so far, so good, and I love what I'm seeing. And defense are going to adjust to Tyrese Maxey. He's already getting attention, but now he's going to get more and more attention the more he keeps performing like this. Let's see how he adapts. And I'm pretty sure Tyrese is going to keep frying teams, because, like I said, that guy there is absolutely special. But that's all I got for this video today. Just more of like a instant reaction. It's 3 a.m. in London, so yeah, I'm doing this out of the love of the game. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this game, whether you agree with my points, disagree. And overall, we can all agree that Tyrese Maxey is going to be an all-star. He's the best guard in the world. I'm joking, but obviously, like this video, do all that good stuff there, share the content, subscribe. But yeah, that's all I got for this video today. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm out. Peace.